are here. And we are here tonight's Star Trek Online, as I am just looking around here, looking at all the other ships. Which is really cool to see all these different people, what their ships look like. That is really awesome. Everybody's kind of checking out of here. Well, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope everyone got their fill of turkey and everything else today. I certainly did. Got my fill of turkey and pumpkin pie and all the other goodies this morning. As actually this afternoon, I had pumpkin pie this morning. We're gonna stop right here. That's a really cool ship. So I hope everybody is so I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving and is ready for tonight. Huh. Really? I've got... Oh, I can talk. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, why am I crooked? Where we left off last night, if you're able to watch the video last night, Mike, which I'm sure you did. So we had a good start to this whole thing. Yeah, we had the introduction. Oh, what bad luck. Oh, we're not going to have any bad luck there, lady. Of course, you did watch the video, so it would be so un-Mike-like not to watch the video. So, I'm guessing that's nobody's ship because there's no name to it, so that's fine. Alright, so we got to some... We've got some... Oh yeah, we got our priorities here. We've got to get to the stranded space team. So we've got to... We got to get out of here. And away we go. What bad luck are our rookie space travelers going to have tonight? Well, yeah.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Awesome. Alright, so we we are heading to the SS Azura. It is a to SS Azura, which is a ship that's in trouble. So we have to go figure out what's wrong. And I played earlier today, I got most of everything about pretty much. We got everything figured out to away teams and all that type of good stuff. So.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
We're in real serious trouble here. Here we go.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Now, we need to play nice. Alright, full power shields. Take us into range, Helm.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
jeez, I thought I already did.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azura. You're the air transport chief of this situation? Okay. Alright, so to the transporter room, people. We got our, you see our crew. Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. You might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Up on the transporter pad when you're ready to go. Alright, try to keep a lock on us and prepare to transport survivors. Chief Engineer. And away we go. Alright, so we gotta shut down the leaks here. Bring it on. Alright, plasma leak. Alright. Alright, getting these survivors top priority here. And of course taking out, whoops. And of course running into the wall there really helps too. Some goodies when we can get it. Oh boy, that's not good. Alright, there's one. just now, but do it now while I can.
Enemy target on sensor.
Okay. All right. Whew. All right. Come on, troops. Catastrophic failure.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
Alright. Yeah, we'll go into your charge. Are you kidding me? It's interesting how you have different things that can it is interesting how different things alrighty. transport over. We'll be right behind you. Waiting to bear. Chief, are you ready to transport? The Azura's radiation levels are returning to normal. The survivors and the Azura's crew are on the transporter pad. We don't have much time. Get those people off the ship now! Them, sir. Sensors detect more Orion ships on the way, Captain. We need you back on the bridge. Oh, am I going the wrong way here? Back here again? Oh my gosh. Come on, let's go. Gotta get ready for those Orions.
Leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet. We're taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
Well, the Azura and her crew are under Starfleet's protection.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Captain brought us safely aboard, sir. Just in time, too. We got her just before the ship exploded. Thank goodness. And they have requested...
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can. The Azura was a transport ship. Best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment. But I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya. I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way. You saved my crew. I'll tell you, there's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can. We have been having trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the closest starbase, but... When the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever. Go back to Bellaris for a few weeks, I suppose. I have enough latinum saved up to get me back on my feet. As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Alright, let's get out of here. See ya.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Alright, so we got 2,691 experience points, 650 expertise, 576 lithium ore. Hey Ryan, what's going on? Oh, it was a very blessed day. Very good. And tonight we're doing some, what we continued on last night, which is Star Trek Online. I'm a big Trek fan, so I like anything that includes Star Trek.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright, so we moved up to Lieutenant rank 4.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at P'Jem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions. So we're assigning you to make... Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Alrighty. We will accept that mission. Go to the Vulcan system. Alright, so we are now a Lieutenant 4. We are on our way to the Vulcan system. Hopefully help in this situation. Yeah, very restful. He's got today, tomorrow, and Saturday off. That'll be good. Alright, so we've arrived at the Vulcan system. Amen to that. Yes, and it just so happened on my end that Thanksgiving happened to be on my week off. So,
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
alright. So away we go. Sit in the daggum chair. Okay, fine.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, this is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, that's the plan. Yeah, it doesn't want to sit. Stay, Master, there, wait for us at the temple. At the top of this ride, we can speak to them there and find out if the ambassador needs anything else before we depart for Pajem. Alright, so we gotta go find the ambassador. And we need to kind of scurry along here, quit diddying here.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions?
This is ridiculous. Access to Pajem is strictly limited to preserve the sanctity of the monastery. No outsiders are permitted to land without the express permission of Savin, the leader of the Order of the Priest that maintains the planet. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty. But Savin has chosen this moment to illogically question my visiting the monastery. He is refusing to grant leave for me to meet with the abbot at Pajem.
Okay. Can the strike wait until Savin changes his
If I do
mind?
not complete my journey to Pajem now, I will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridon is complete. And that could take weeks.
I wonder why Savin won't grant you permission.
I fear I've spent too much time off-world. While I find it easy to deal with others, my own people can be stubborn. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than I have.
Alright, let me speak to Savin then.
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
No.
Sarketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Many years ago, Pajem was used for political purposes. Technology used to spy on the Andorians was hidden beneath the sacred sanctuary. It should never have happened. Buildings that had stood for 12 centuries were destroyed because we allowed politics and war in a place where there should only be logic and contemplative thought. When the monastery was rebuilt, we pledged to keep it safe from the cares of the galaxy. Only those who seek peace may enter.
When I was long and drug out.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? I neither trust him nor distrust the ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me. Normally I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Sarketh has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. T'Pella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study, and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. T'Pella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of Pajem will restore him. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect Pajem from harm. Soketh says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Alright.
Do you have any questions?
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Alright, let's go. Peace and long life. Live long and prosper. Meet on, Captain. My business here has concluded. Alright.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
I need to meditate and prepare for my meeting with the abbot at Pajem. If you have no objections, I will retire to my quarters. Please notify me when we have arrived at our destination. Once again, you have my gratitude for your assistance.
Well, I certainly hope so. There we go. Retired to his quarters. Alright, let's go. Yes, the music is very cool. Alright, that wasn't too long a trip there. Agreed, sensors on maximum. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You have a foul shape-changer aboard your ship. Turn the creature over to us, or we will destroy you.
Shapeshifter, what do you mean?
That foul beast on your ship is an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of those honorless dogs dies screaming. My patience is limited. Speak quickly. The Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours. Undine are telepathic and physically superior to humans. They see anyone from our dimension as an inferior life form, even Klingons. Soon they will know how wrong they are. Undine have the technology to be a real threat to anyone, even the Borg. But the worst of their weapons is their ability to take our forms. The Undine have inserted themselves into every major power in the quadrant and seek to control us through trickery and misdirection. You must be vigilant. My patience is limited. Speak quickly. You tell me, Starfleet. It was your people who first encountered the Undine in the Delta Quadrant back when we knew them as Species 8472. Many among my people want to know just what you did to make them hate us so. My patience is limited. Speak quickly. Do you doubt my word? Insult my honor? I have killed men for less. I have nothing to prove to the likes of you. Turn that so-called ambassador over to me now, or face the consequences!
Shields up, red alert.
Warning, ship is under attack. Not good. Sensors are showing multiple Klingon life signs on the surface. Oh, wonderful. Bring it on. Stay alert. We need to find these monks.
Enemy targets on sensor. Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter.
Great.
You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Oh, great. Now he's gone. Soketh.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What?
Bothersome creatures! Why should I trouble myself with such insignificant beings, when the Klingons will do my work for me? Warriors! Prepare for battle!
Yes,
There is a group of Starfleet officers behind me. One of them is the foul shapeshifter. I'm returning to the ship. Don't let them leave this planet alive.
Qapla'.
Yes, sir.
is under attack.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
That. Alright, Gordy. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, that was a tough battle there. No way was that even easy.
The Ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Oh, thank you. Alright, so we get 2,691 experience points, 650 expertise, a data recorder, photon, torpedo, personal shield, and 576 lithium ore.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright, so now we are a Lieutenant 5. Alright, so we have no primary missions right now. So we are going to jump to the melting pot here. Let's see. Visit the Draenor system to learn about the new joint Lukari Kentari colony project. But the colonists have their own secrets and other galactic powers are interested in their new home. Okay. Oh, okay.
This mission briefing is classified. I've been working with Starfleet intelligence to crack the Undine coded message you found at P'Jem. We think we have something. There are several references to the Paulson Nebula in the data. Starfleet needs you to survey the nebula and find out why the Undine have an interest in it. Be careful. I've been in that nebula before. The composition of the clouds may screen opponents from your sensors.
Nothing's too hard for us. Alright, so we need to look at the Lackey system. And away we go. As we go into the wild blue yonder, up and out, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, why are we not heading to the Lackey system here? Alright, so name of the mission is Hide and Seek. See what other trouble we can get ourselves into.
Thank you for the assist. Our ship is on a mission to map the Paulson Nebula. Unfortunately, we failed to adequately compensate for the power drain the nebula had on our engines. We retreated from the nebula to make repairs. That's when we stumbled upon an illegal Gorn mining operation.
Presumably the Gorn didn't take that well.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, we'd be sucking vacuum. Our chief engineer says there's no way we can make it back to a starbase. In fact, without new dilithium crystals, we're stuck.
Well, it sounds like we arrived just in time.
There are crystals on some of the larger asteroids here. Send us a hail if you have any questions about the nebula. We would be happy to share our data.
Well, we can't give you any dilithium without shutting down our engines, which is too risky. We'll collect some dilithium crystals from the asteroids.
in your debt. This is enough dilithium to get our warp engines restarted. After we finish preliminary repairs, we'll set course for Starbase 157. If you want to go into the Paulson Nebula, your engines will need a boost. I recommend you visit Lackey 3. The Gorn drove out the Federation miners there and took over a decalithium processing facility. It's only fair that you take some of our crystals back.
Thanks for the advice, Battler. Bear out. Alright, so let's go to Lackey 3.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Yeah, I can't go anywhere without being under attack. Alright. Warning, ship is under attack. From who? Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
You
Ship is under attack.
Your inventory has a replica. You can purchase
Personal shield losing power.
Let's go and get out of here.
Well done. Starfleet will analyze the data from the listening post, and with luck, there will be something there that will help us in our fight against the Klingons.
Alright, so we get 2,691 experience points, 650 expertise, impulse engines, phaser stun pistol Mark II, and training manual.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Some of the information you found at the Klingon listening post in the Paulson Nebula, and Starfleet Intelligence believes there is at least one more of those posts out there. We have the location of a signal repeater which boosts the subspace transmissions from these listening posts. Starfleet wants you to go to the Bamari system, find the signal repeater, and use it to track down the coordinates of the other listening post. When you have the location, transport a team down to the surface and take it out. We can provide you with spatial charges to get the job done. Good luck out there. The Klingons won't give this post up easily.
Alrighty, so go to the Bamari system. That's what the inside of my ship looks like. for 6th Lieutenant. Yep, moving on to 7. So we'll see what we can do here. Stop the signal. That's the name of the mission. And we will do our best. Oh yes, because that's always fun.
Klingons along the border of the sector, redeploying tachyon sensors to pick up cloaked Klingon vessels.
Let's see.
Ship is under attack. Warning, ship is under attack. Warning, ship is under attack.
So special charges aren't ready. We need to determine what kind of sensitive information the listening post has picked up. Uh-oh. Yep, fire and all.
Enemy targets uncensored.
have aided us in battle, and I respect your bravery. In honor of your actions against the Undine, we will not destroy you today. Next time, you will not be so fortunate.
And perhaps someday we'll fight on the same side again, Captain. We are out of there.
Nice work out there. You're making quite a name for yourself in Starfleet.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation's science station in the Kasei system, because all communications from Kasei 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system. It may be that the communications array is in need of repair. Please make the necessary repairs to the communications array and re-establish contact with the science station.
I'd tell you one thing. There's never a dull moment. Alright, so we ranked up to 7, so we're doing good here. Yep, plenty of battles. One thing, my little ship's a tough little dude.
Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace.
Of course. Burned ships, really? Let's beam down. Cassidy Station.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting. The first sign of trouble was when we lost contact with the communications array. The Gorn beamed in and started shooting. They destroyed our computer core and took thousands of artifacts we spent years collecting. Then, as if destroying decades of archaeological research weren't enough, they started setting fires. The Gorn. They took Captain Jean-Luc Picard and the crew of the USS Stargazer, discovered ruins from an unknown civilization here almost 60 years ago. The Federation Science Council has been researching this site ever since. It's a fascinating find. There are more than 40 kilometers of catacombs under this facility. We barely managed to explore a quarter of what we think is here. 2 years ago, we found a star chart in the catacombs that indicated that this civilization had contact with interstellar travelers more than 15,000 years ago. The chart led us to another site on Cassay 4, where we found the most extraordinary artifacts. If we're correct, the race that once lived here may have been an advanced proto-reptilian race, the Gorn. They just stormed. The Gorn have extremely long memories. Thousands of years ago, the Gorn hegemony ruled this entire sector. In their minds, that means these planets are still theirs. The alliance with the Klingons has inspired the Gorn to start rebuilding their empire. Every planet, from here to Cestus 3, is in danger, the Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting. Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires.
Alright, so we will find your team.
skills will increase your effectiveness in both space and... Every skill costs 1 point of the same type to purchase. You will earn 1 space point every 1 level, and 1 ground point every 5 levels until you reach... Every skill costs 1 point of the same type to purchase. You will earn 1 space point every 1 level, and 1 ground point every 5 levels until you reach level 50. For each skill purchased, you will earn progress in unlocked paths.
into a dig site. Woohoo! Alright, so I think that might be a good spot right here. Just a kind of freeze action for tonight. That way we, yeah, let's go. But we're going to freeze action here tonight. Just to kind of bring it back down just a little bit. Just let me know, Mike, if you want me to continue this on tomorrow, or we can pick up with our usual Friday, which is sports. So your choice there, my friend, here tonight. It would be pretty crazy. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and again.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Shield has failed.
so maybe sports, okay? Alright, so we'll do that tomorrow. Is, you know, not like, oh, we gotta take him on by ourselves. I mean, that doesn't help. Seriously?
Warning, ship is under attack.
Don't know how I did that.
If the archaeological sites in the Kasei system really are from a Proto-Gorn culture, we will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Yeah, me too.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
I'm going to freeze it right there. Alright, so I'm going to officially freeze it right here, as we are going to call it the end of a night. Right there. So we did a lot of stuff here tonight. Let's look at our skills.
Every skill costs 1 point. Every skill costs 1 point of the same type to purchase. You will earn 1 space point every 1 level, and 1 ground point every 5 levels until you reach level 50. Reaching each skill purchased, you will earn progress in Bridge Officer training manual recipes. Powerful abilities can be...
Alright, so... yeah. So far we're doing good here. Alright, so we've got some missions out of the way. We did very well. But we're going to freeze it right here for tonight. So, Mike, Lady, Ryan, certainly hope everybody enjoyed tonight's action as we continued on with Star Trek number 2. Star Trek Online episode number 2 tonight. So, certainly hope everybody enjoyed it tonight. I will be back tomorrow night for Sports Night. Now I just got to figure out what sports we're going to play tomorrow. So until then, I will certainly hope everybody, again, had a great Thanksgiving. I tell you, I was stuffed to the core. So I ate a lot. So I certainly hope everybody. Good night from Lady, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, will do. Mike, Lady, Foxy, Ryan. Once again, thanks for thanks for checking in my video, checking out my broadcast tonight. And yeah, like I said, my Twitter feed, tell those that closest to you what you're thankful for. And I can tell you the one thing I'm thankful for is you guys, Mike and Lady. And Foxy, you guys have been absolutely fantastic. You've been with me since day one, and you're still here. I tell you, that's a testament of what we've done together in our time together on this channel. And so I tell you, oh cool, Christmas parade in Minnesota already. I'm going to be out shopping tomorrow, so you guys have fun with the Christmas parade. I'm going to be battling the hordes and the hordes of crowds at Black Friday. So I will have my fun there. So until then, everyone have a good night and a good Black Friday.